Right, okay, so this is Bella Poarch for the 5 people that didn't know. The fastest growing person on TikTok and probably more than likely the internet in general. Like, she's gaining around 500,000 followers a day at the moment, which is impressive by any means. So what does she make? It must be like the highest quality stuff in the world. Like, Mr. Beast doesn't even gain that many subs in a day. So this must really be up there with like the top quality stuff. What? Okay. Now, I can't play any of the audio from that because it's copyrighted, obviously. And I quite like money, so I'm not going to play copyrighted audio on this video. Now, I know the Hype House and Charlie D'Amelio and that lot got a lot of stick, but compared to this, they're all very highly talented individuals. Now, Bella Poarch quickly rose to fame, largely in part due to her M to the B video, which is now the most viewed video or liked video or something on TikTok. It's one of them, which spawned a whole wave of new people getting introduced to BG Media. Like millions and millions and millions of people who hadn't before heard of the BG Media beef all of a sudden became aware of it. And that was really weird because it was like our little niche British thing. Someone foreign asked about England, you'd send them a BG Media video. That's just how it was. It was our little thing. But in fairness though, in her content over the last week or so, she's really up the ante by not only showing her face and doing funny eye thing, but by showing her whole body and going outside and editing a little bit. Incredible. Now, people probably think I'm having a go at her here or whatever, and I get it. I have this perpetually pissed off sounding voice, but honestly, I respect it. I respect her and what she's doing. If you can make a lot of money off doing literally fuck all, then props to you. You've won life. I wish I could make money off nodding my head. Like, this is literally the most effortless content in the world, and that's coming from someone that makes gameplay commentary videos. Although I do find it really weird how she was in the army this time last year, probably mowing down people with a machine gun, and is now acting like a toddler on the internet. Like, bruh, internet followers can really change a person. Now, obviously, I can't make a whole video here on just her TikToks because 1, they all have copyrighted audio, and 2, she doesn't actually do anything. Like, her content is incredibly uninteresting to talk about because it is incredibly uninteresting. It's not even like that NNA Productions kind of uninteresting, because with that, it's like comedically shit. With this, it's just so nothing. But I found a video from a channel called The Hollywood Fix, which is like a, I don't know, like a paparazzi channel. They basically like follow internet celebrities around and ask them questions just when they're out and about. I can't say it's the content I regularly consume. You know, I don't tuck myself into bed at night and watch a bit of The Hollywood Fix. So they uploaded a video called Bella Poarch Speaks on Her Rise to Fame, TikTok Drama, Tattoos, and More. And the video as a whole is just weird and awkward, and I don't really know why they uploaded it, to be honest. So we're gonna have a look at that. But before we do, if you're enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing and pressing the bell so you're notified every time I upload. According to my YouTube analytics, 50% of the people watching this video are not subscribed. Huh? What? So yeah, you should do that right now or there will be consequences. I'm joking. There would be no consequences if you don't subscribe. I would just really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Bella? How's it going? Are you doing all right today? So you recently got rated by TikTok Insiders as one of the next big TikTokers to blow up. How do you feel about that?
Okay, now you'd think that he'd just give up and stop being weird and go home when she walked into the shop, you know, walked into the shop away from him. You know, if that were me, I was the cameraman trying to interview someone, I'd just be like, oh, okay, they clearly don't want to speak and go home. I mean, I don't know if LA culture is completely different. Well, I know it is. Over there, they've got that, like, you know, whole big celebrity culture thing. Like, I think I would rather live in the pits of hell than LA. Actually, no, I'll up that. I'd rather live in Birmingham than LA. Bruh, he just stands there and films her weirdly while she's shopping. Like, get a life, mate, get a life. And the weird thing is that the comments are on the guy with the camera side. She clearly doesn't want to be filmed. She clearly just wants to be left alone. Yet all the comments are like, not her acting like a celebrity, and is her nodding her head the only thing she knows how to do? Bruh, maybe she's acting like a celebrity because she is a celebrity. If you think someone with, what, 40 million followers on TikTok isn't a celebrity, you're backwards. Also, right, I don't get how not wanting to engage with a man filming you is acting like a celebrity. Why is this woman acting like she's a whole A-list celebrity? By not speaking to the cameraman? What? This whole comment section is so backwards. This is Yoel's fault for giving her clout. Yoel did this. Just going shopping. I have secondhand embarrassment. I'm sorry. How can people like her? Bruh, being real here, she didn't do anything. She didn't do anything. And I know I was ripping on her a second ago, but these comments, everyone's so fucking backwards in this comment section. I can't believe it.
Bella, so you recently got rated as like the #1 TikToker to blow up next. Like, how do you feel about that? And you just got verified too, like 2 days ago, didn't you? So that's really cool. You've been blowing up a lot. You've been doing really good.
Fuck me, this is a riveting interview, isn't it? Like, she's really, really speaking on a lot here. I mean, even if she was speaking, these are the most uninteresting questions ever. One of them was, oh, you have been rated as one of the future's biggest TikTok stars. You're gonna blow up. What do you think of that? That's not gonna produce an interesting answer. Also, you just got verified too. So, what could she even say to that? Just, yeah, I did. Like, you haven't exactly got a big scoop here. Also, the interviewer is talking to her like how I talk to my 6-year-old cousin.
So that's really cool. You've been blowing up a lot. You've been doing really good. People were saying there was like some drama going on with like your tattoos. What was that all about? What do your tattoos mean? Because I know you have like a big ship and stuff like that.
Now this guy's playing dumb, like, oh, what do your tattoo? He clearly knows what they mean. Now, if you don't know about the tattoo thing, I'll explain. But before I go into it, I just want to talk about a little conspiracy I have. Now, I am going to sound absolutely mental when I say this, and a lot of you are going to call for me to be sections. But hear me out. I am absolutely convinced that Bella Poarch is a highly intelligent AI. All right, first of all, there is no way a human can crack the TikTok algorithm by just doing nothing on their own. Two, she doesn't speak to this interviewer because she knows when she speaks, she'll just sound like Daniel UK text-to-speech. But the biggest piece of evidence of all is she has, like, I guess you could call them miscalculations. You know when you're talking to one of them AI clever bots, you're just having a nice chat, and out of nowhere it just tells you to go fuck yourself? Yeah, she kind of has little miscalculations like that. Like, doesn't do things that a sentient human would. Now, this is where we go back to the tattoo thing. If you're thinking of getting a tattoo, you would normally look up, like, what the meaning of that tattoo is. Even if it's something incredibly simple, you typically look up what it means, just in case of the slight chance the tattoo you're planning on getting is offensive or a symbol of hate. Typically do that. Like, I did it, and I've literally just got like a Roman numerals tattoo. Well, Bella Poarch didn't do that, and she ended up getting a Japanese rising sun tattoo, which is, from what I've been told, honestly, I'm not fully educated on this, so I'm not going to pretend to be, but from what I've seen, it's an offensive symbol. So she got this pretty big tattooed on her arm. She got called out for it, and what was her response? Okay, now I've cut out the music, but I've probably replaced it with something as appropriate as that music was. But what she played in the background there was like upbeat, jokey banjo music. And what is this apology? I'm very sorry if my tattoo offends you. I love Korea. Please forgive me. That's basically how it's written. And for some reason, this is still up. Like, if you made this bad of an apology for something, you'd probably take it down after a few minutes. But this has stayed up.
You got any new projects that you're working on?
New project? Like what? You're gonna nod her head again?
Congratulations on blowing up on TikTok.
Yeah. Don't know about that one. Right, but anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. If this video gets 1 billion likes, I will do nothing. As always, please don't send any hate over to Bella Poarch. There's just no need. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.